You can't travel this journey. The storms that used to come in life, you are not that strong. I've seen a little to say this. One of the wisdoms that will keep you is to build. No matter how strong we are claiming we are, we'll run back to our houses and sleep because we'll be running from the cold. There's a storm and a wind that the Bible says the only thing that keeps a man is a house. Jesus said, the foolish man saw, the wise man saw, they all built. When the storm came, there was only one that survived, the one that was built upon the rock. Be intentional to build. Build your family. Build. Build your calling. Build. This thing you think you are strong. The people you are seeing, some of them were more on fire than you. Have you met people like that? That they were more on fire than you, but now you see them with alcohol. Many years before we began this work, I was talking to two of my friends, and then we were discussing how do we keep our fire. And one of them now said, well, we have to build something that will keep it. Do you know why it's hard? It's almost impossible to hear that men like that Adeboye backslide. He's too much in a structure. He needs to preach, he needs to counsel, he needs to pray for the sick. That structure puts a demand on you to keep doing priesthood. You are not allegiant to anything, you are not building anything. You are just living thinking you are a strong Christian that you can pray. When people got born again in Acts of Apostles, the first thing that was done to them by the church was that they were added to the church. They were added to a structure that was being built. So you find the average Christian, you are not in a church, or you are in a church, you go when you feel like, when you don't feel like. You are not serving, you are not in a department. In your house, there is no devotion, there is no prayer, there is nothing. Your children, there is no conscious thing. You just buy them food to eat, wear them clothes, send them to a school and brag about them. You are not building, and you think that they will survive it that way. I saw a boy around 4 to 5 years, I was in secondary school, sleeping with a goat. How can somebody around 4 to 5 years sleep with a goat? What did his parents build? They were busy paying school fees. Excited he had uniform and he was going to school. The building, the reason for the building is for defense. It's not somebody's own. I don't have a choice than to learn how to hear God. Do you know how many people want to hear what God is saying and they're asking me? It means that I'm preserved in hearing God. It means I'm always exercised to hear God. You have not built anything that holds you and keeps you and is your defense, and destruction is coming. And when destruction comes, it comes for everyone. It does not leave the pastor out. The day of adversity does not leave an anointed man. It's just that when it comes, it meets something that makes it go back and say, I have seen Job, but I saw a hedge. I know he's upright. Leave me with him, I will finish him. But he has built a hedge. He has built. He used his wealth well. The Bible says every time his children will meet, he will do a sacrifice unto God. Should there be any error, let me fix it. He kept building. So when Satan came, Satan was not afraid of Job. Satan met a defense city. The man was upright. He was rich in resources with God. He used it. You know, I was saying something yesterday during prayer stretch. May what Babylon offered you not refresh you so much that you forget where you are coming from. Because I'll tell you what Babylon does. Babylon castrates men. If Babylon feeds you, it will castrate you. If heaven feeds you, it will circumcise you. One will make you enter a covenant. The other will end your lineage. There is no child of Daniel because he was made a eunuch. If you keep doing all these activities that you are doing and not do priesthood, a point will come you will realize that your destiny has been castrated. The civil service will keep you for 35 years. And when you are retired, you realize that you have been castrated. I had opportunity to sit down with people who had retired, not one, not two, and interview them about the difference of life from the private sector and from the public sector. And I found out that may you only do the work you are doing because priesthood is inside. If not, the day you retire, go and find most of them, they are depressed. They suffer BP. You know why? The moment they came out, they look back and realized that I have been castrated. But there were those that went into politics, into civil service. But before they came out, Jesus' fine expression, his glory was revealed through them, even in that civil service, even in that business. That's what we are saying. We are saying you will work, you will do business, you will go into politics, whatever it is, into ministry. But when you are coming out, you will not come out like a man that was castrated by Babylon. You come out as a man circumcised with a generation that will show forth his praises. But if you will survive that war, you will build a strong city with your wealth. Your calling is your wealth, your gifting is your wealth. The impartations is your wealth. I beg you, build with it and build early.